Tina GK, Brea Cunningham in the center circle. Cunningham wins the tip. Offensive board for Sidbury. Third chance for Texas this possession. And now it's Cunningham working on GK and scores.
Terrific job.
Harmon moves in on Matea Gale to Sidbury from the baseline. Third offensive rebound, but still looking for her first point.
Friendly shooter's roll.
Now at 33% this season. GK for three and Penn. Harmon over Gale, yes.
What a great job of balancing up quickly by Rory Harmon.
Boyer, cut off by Burkert. GK over Cunningham, and she's a junior. This is really her first healthy season. For all the attention, Rory Harmon and Matt, 15 points a game, second on the squad, and also second on Texas in blocks.
Also surprising, David, she leads.
Harmon gets her hand on the ball. Here comes Lee. Racing down the floor, Lee to the rim.
Texas defense, you have a hard time getting back in sync.
Sawyer got inside Booker, but call for the travel.
Yeah.
Fourth pin.
Way to get the ball down low to Cunningham.
Second Texas turnover. Collins moves on Sidbury. Sidbury gets the swat, but overall most dangerous offensive player.
Yeah, how about Friday night? All she did was make 6 out of
off the mark. Booker offensive rebound. Lee for three. Booker again.
That's Schaefer. He said she was instrumental in their win over South Carolina. How about that drive right there? Very unusual for Texas.
Mention how Collins was the Ivy League Rookie of the Year last season. Gale was the Rookie of the Year 2 seasons ago, and 3 turnovers. Booker. Carleton fighting for the offense. Caldwell scoreless so far. Lee guards. They find Gale inside, off the glass, and Penn doubling up the Longhorns. Caldwell's pass tipped and a steal by Cunningham. Here comes Harmon. Finds Carleton. Again short, but still Texas ball. Season high 28 minutes in the win over South Carolina for Oldacre. Booker pulls up. Yes, and that ends the drought and cuts the Penn lead to 4.
Nice job by the Longhorns there in the transition game. Beautiful spacing for the quick jump shot.
First 2 for Booker today. GK. Oldacre altered the shot and tips the rebound to Sidbury. 4 rebounds for
offensive boards. It's not a case of not being ready to play, just not getting the shots to fall.
Sidbury does get that one to fall for her first 2.
And she's played except.
Sidbury reaches in on Collins and picks up a foul, her first.
Well, I'm impressed with the way Penn is handling this pressure defense.
Still taken away by Sawyer. Shot clock did not reset. Now down to 12. Gale over Oldacre. A good box out by Harmon. She draws the foul. Still at 777. Most all time in the Texas uniform. And Collins, 12 of 15 from the line. Already 5 of 5 today. Carleton gets the board. Here comes Harmon looking for her first assist. Kelly, nice tip of the pass, out of bounds, still Texas ball.
Well, that was nice defense.
Lee crosses over on Kelly and fires, yes.
Now you notice Penn went man-to-man that time. Texas
coming very late in the 4th. Carleton lays it in.
How about that entry?
Junior from Woodstock, Georgia with 8.
Penn now back in that 2-3 zone defense.
Carleton in traffic, lays it in for the 2nd straight time.
Boy, not.
Carleton, 2 straight buckets. Wants her 3rd and has it. Texas on top.
How about that? Reading the defense, drop that.
Caldwell doubled. Tie up, Texas ball.
David, remember that I was impressed with. She said, I've got to read and react better, both offensively and defensively. There you go. They get Booker hot.
Sarah championship in Vegas earlier this week.
Well, nice job by Booker getting out quickly defensively on the perimeter.
GK just picked up her third. Texas looking to extend a 3-point lead. They've scored the last 6 points of the contest. Tough feed, but it finds Oldacre. 2 in the foul. Texas again.
Harmon continues to climb up the steals chart for Texas.
Carleton spins, unable to finish that time. Oldacre. That Carleton miss was Texas's first miss this quarter. One more coming.
Good shots the whole game.
You know, it's something. In the wins over UCLA and South Carolina, Bruins and Gamecock points off turnovers. Booker finds Carlton. 2 more.
Beautiful.
Has to find someone quickly. Looking for the back door to Sawyer, and another turnover.
Texas.
9 to shoot. Another backdoor feed. This time it finds Kelly. And the run ends off the inbounds. Collins gets her first field goal.
Nice job by Penn running that out of bounds.
Off Sawyer, the offensive board. She moves on Carlton. Got it swatted away, but a foul.
Now you got to light the
contest, and 91% from the line this year.
Yeah, she's their second best.
4 in a row for Penn. Texas's lead.
That zone defense again.
Oldacre works on Kelly and muscles it up and scores.
That's all it takes. Space.
Carlton moves on Collins and scores.
There you go, using that strength once again.
To lead the Longhorns. Gale pulls up. Yes, she's in double figures now. Coach, you know, Booker 4 points today. That's it. But 6 rebounds, couple of steals. Her all-around game is much improved now.
Well, to get the Longhorns going.
You mentioned 5 or more steals 4 times this season and averaging just under 4. Once Oldacre and finds her with position. 2 more.
How about that nice job by Oldacre sliding quickly to the bucket.
52 a game coming in. Caldwell spots up for 3. Yes.
Nice job right over.
Time. Booker. Carlton has to hurry. Doesn't see the clock. And that shot by Harmon. Penn has 3 fouls. Starts the second half.
Yeah, that was a big loss for Penn when she had to go to the bench with those 3 fouls.
Quick catch and shoot. Katie Collins for 3. She had 6.
Kick out to Collins.
And correction, her first 3, but their best 3 Penn scores.
How about that? Now that's smart. See, Texas.
Of course, every assist extends her record. Most assists in Texas history. GK well off on the 3, and Sidbury is fouled by
with her 4th foul early.
Backdoor feed. Simone Sawyer. Penn the hot start to begin the 3rd.
The second half as they were in the first half.
Penn plays zone. Sidbury scores.
Once again, career at the University of Utah.
Gale turns it over.
Good in, moving her feet well.
6 on the shot clock for Harmon. Call for the travel.
Wow, this is a rarity. That's the
15th Penn turnover.
Cunningham did a nice job stepping in front of that pass, trying to get it to GK. First half, she made some defensive moves for Texas that really helped them open up their comfortable lead at the.
Watching Rory Harmon, how she plays defense and how she keeps working on her all-around game. Hands of Cunningham. Here comes Gale. Gale pulls up and scores.
Nice job that time.
After an emotional 2 days, wins over top 3 squads, UCLA and South Carolina and Vegas. Penn hanging in there. All 3 are expected to return at some point this year. Sidbury fighting leads to the team offensive board. Fresh 20 for 8 rebounds for Sidbury today is double her previous season high. Lee draws the foul on Gale and goes.
High school players he had ever recruited, so he's been impressed with her toughness for a long time.
And you hear this about a lot. He's hard, but it's playing hard every single second she's on the floor, not taking a play off. Of course, all these players in high school, they're the best player on the floor. Jody Conrad, Clarissa Davis, Cammie Etheridge, of course, as well, who held the assist record at Texas for 40 years until Rory Harmon broke the record on Thursday.
A threat on this Texas team.
Led the team in threes last season, hit 39% of her tries from beyond. And especially Lee and Preston, heavy parts of the rotation down the stretch of the season. Now all.
While you were doing that eloquent description, there was a nice bucket on the other end by Matea. There you go. She just got enough. A good pressure that time by Texas at every spot on the floor defensively.
Booker fires, yes, and 1. Braves wearing number 6, senior from Keller, Texas, her 5th game of the year.
Yeah, it was Sarah Graves.
Nice feed. Gale finds a cutting Collins for 2.
What a great break there by Collins.
Harmon 6 points, 3 assists today. Caldwell left open, misfires the 3. That could have gotten Penn with. Oldacre with position on GK with the left hand, too hard. That game will be on ESPN2, 6 o'clock Central on Thursday. Harmon pulls up from the elbow and scores.
Well, when Rory Harmon
took their biggest lead in the third, 8 points, before Harmon made her second jumper, and that started a 21-9 run for
Tuttle that time, drawing another Texas foul.
Penn now is all week, stemming back to the wins over UCLA and South Carolina in Vegas Wednesday and Thursday. Oldacre gets the roll, and she's her 8th. The clock winding down. Harmon misfires the half-court heave, and that'll do. Quarter number, they had the shot, didn't take it. Now she'll step in and score.
The crowd started hollering her. She turned and looked and said, hey, I can do
it today. A 61-45 lead early in the fourth for Texas. With Jim Heller, I'm David Salzman. Tina GK for 3 off the mark, and the rate of the assist she's had. Vic Schaefer will also say that, of course, she is as good a player on the defensive end. Actually, that defense starts with guards defending 30 feet from the rim, which, of course, helps the post defense as well. And, of course, on the slide and being able to extend her overall game. Mentioned the double-double, but also the 3 assists.
How about that pressure out front by Oldacre?
Buries it, her second today.
Oh, nice job by Caldwell.
Oldacre's going to chase this rebound down. She'll feed Booker on the run. To the rim. Blocking foul.
Need to hit at least 72% to be considered okay, and Texas will get up to that.
Gale catch and shoot 3. Boy, she remains red hot. 20 to lead all scores.
Yeah, and how about that? Chip players and making a contribution.
Graves on the floor with GK stays in front of Oldacre, who scores anyway with the right hand. Booker. Texas looks to be on their way to 8-0 this year. Their 30th straight win at the Moody Center. Sidbury buries the 3.
That will be a fun one to look forward to.
Baylor is 6-1 as we speak. They should be 10-1 based on their schedule the next couple. The UCLA and South Carolina wins, but Richmond, which was ranked in the top 25 before losing to Texas, they're just outside the poll now. And Taya Sidbury and South Carolina. Men's basketball, big win over North Carolina State and Mount.
And I find it very interesting that in the 16 years Coach McLaughlin's been there, he's only taken, very shockingly had the lead at the end of the first period.
In fact, early in the slate, they have to go to LSU and to South Carolina in back-to-back games. By the end of the year, you combine the SEC. Oldacre controls the rebound, and 2 more. Yeah. She's up to 14.
Got good hands by Oldacre that time.
Here today, including easily a season high in rebounds. In fact, she had healthier. Brianna Preston, Ashton Judd, Aaliyah Crumple out with injury. All expected to be back.
At the shoot around, do we get a day off tomorrow? I'm retired, you're not.
Of course, I'm excited to be a Gregory Jr.
Yeah, Mark Aguirre was there for DePaul, and of course Larry Bird, Magic Johnson from Michigan State.
Brenner's 5th game of the season. She fires. Cunningham trying to fight for the rebound. GK fouls out, and Sidbury now up to 12.
Sidbury's been so active here all game long from low.
8-0 on the season. Mike McLaughlin's Quakers, real nice effort. I'm sure that's what Vic Schaefer